A little bit of rust that was spotted underneath the car. You can see that is not good. It's just a bit of surface rust. So I'm going to clean that up. I did the other side, but I didn't do this side. I think it was because it was only jacked up on that side. It's not very serious, but it needs to get done. I'm going to get cracking on that. So enjoy. Let's go, baby! Looks like I'm gonna have to remove that jacking point to get in behind it for the last of the rust. So apparently you just need to get a screwdriver in there, pull the pin out, and then the jacking point comes out. So let's give it a go. I don't know if it goes all the way under the jacking point or not, but we can find out. Whew, it's not rusted. That's fantastic. However, I think there's rust under this, so I'm going to have to remove this whole thing, which goes underneath the entire car. Let's take the whole thing off, clean it, spray it. That's going to be a big job. That was just going to be a quick rust repair. Now it's going to be a nice long job. I found another little patch of rust underneath the car there, so I'm just going to clean that and then I'll move everything. So there's like a little bit there. Rusty flakes. I love rusty flakes. Hi, so under there you can see this one I've already cleaned and sprayed. That was like over 6 months ago and I don't see any rust, so looks like that was a good job. I think I'll just take this off and have a look underneath as well, see if it needs a clean and a spray just in case. Come on, bro. Why do I have a feeling this is going to be difficult to put back on? Just a feeling. Ugh. Too tight. The reason I'm using the small ratchet is because it's a 16 and my big set's only got a 15 and a 17. Okay. Looks like a braai. Oh, it's gonna suck trying to fix that. Well, this whole thing was only held on by 2 bolts, I'm assuming. Looks like it's just clipped in somehow. Hopefully this works. Ah. Oh, great. Great. Oh. Made in Germany. Ein Stück. Okay, so that looks pretty rusted. I wonder if the fuel tank's gonna fall out. Yesterday I got so much crap in my eyes even though I was wearing those glasses. So I decided today it's time to sacrifice the 100%. Very sad day indeed because they're still pretty new, but better than ruining my eyes, I suppose. Let's go, baby. Okay, time to apply the anti-rust stuff. I've taken off as much as I can. I'm going to paint this on, let this chill, and then I'm going to repaint. The little bit of rust that I started off with turned out to be a lot of rust as usual. But it's all been cleaned up now, so starting from the back there, been cleaned, and then I applied the anti-rust rust converter stuff, so it looks pretty good now, and it goes all the way along the seam. I guess at each spot where it was welded there was like a little bit of rust, nothing major, but there was a little bit of rust on each weld up till there. So I cleaned it all off and prepped it, so I think it should be good for painting now. Alright, I'm going to send you under there to have a look at the paint job that I've done. If I had like a proper lift it would be easy, but I'm going to try my best. Here we go. Tea time. Sorry, what?
100%.
100%. So that's the piece that I welded back in. Doesn't look too bad. Got a bit of a run with the sealant, but oh well. Looks much worse with the shiny light. Yeah, and then I just sprayed the whole bottom of the car, or this section, with underbody sealant. And then this is the pieces that was that piece was rusted. All these little bits that were rusted down there, all been fixed up and sprayed up. And I did the other side as well. That stiffener fits over there, which has now been treated nicely. That spray is still a bit wet. This is the other plate that got welded in, that I welded in. Yeah, and then just all this at the bottom also got a spray. Alright, so I'm just gonna refit this. I think it just pops in. Super easy.